You and me, let's take a walk. And we are taking a walk to this side of my play space. This is not how I normally open my video. So, ladies and gentlemen, greetings and hello. Let me finish getting set up. This is the type of video that we have for us today. Let's buckle in. And it also happens to be a black hair kind of a video, so we'll just kind of get this cute little boy out of here, because we've got some things to talk about. First, it's going to be just a tiny little bit of story time. The story time is I went on hiatus about October or so, somewhere in there. I don't know exactly when the day was. I published a hiatus video, which I didn't actually post. It was unlisted. And I think some of that is it was more the sort of thing I needed to be able to declare for myself, less so to let people know on the channel, hey, what am I doing? It was something that I needed to say. I'm on limited time right now, so I don't have the time to be able to watch it right now, but I do remember very keenly what was said. I have watched it many times myself. So we're going to watch like a 13-minute hiatus video that I made back in October or so. And then we're going to come back, though, because I was struggling then. Things got worse, and then it got a little bit better, and then a little bit worse, and just my head's all over the place. So please enjoy about 13, maybe 15 minutes or so of a hiatus video, and then we'll come back. And I lied, actually. I did have it. Here. So actually, this sounds really dumb, but let's watch it together. I've never done that before, and I want to do something different. So let's literally watch my unlisted hiatus video together. I'll fix the framing up, and let's just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing here. But let's watch me. I can't wait. We are recording, please. Indeed, we are recording. My network, I don't trust it. Absolutely would that I did that I could. We bring this back up to about 100. That's going to be good enough. I've done all that I can. I have laser equipped. Gonna go for it, because I only have about an hour and a half for this, but an hour and a half is plenty of time. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and hello. This is the video I did not even expect to film, because I am actually filming something different. I am finally filming an avatar guide for Resonite, and it's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. I'm tired. Is because I thoroughly enjoy Resonite, and I dislike the idea when I hear other people say that they would check it out but they don't have their model. They want to set up their model. And especially anyone who has my family of avatars, I just want to do a good job, so anyone can just drag and drop. If you have yet another cat, like a model of my family, you can just like jump right into Resonite. And I'm making this video, I guess, as a precursor, so I can get out some of my thoughts and some of my emotions, so my avatar video can just flow and be very lovely without my heart being laden by everything else that's going on these days. So let me get to a quick explanation of the state of Phineas these days, and then we'll be able to go on as I film the Resonite video, which is really important to me. Quite simply, I've been having a really hard time with this channel and with the honest expressions of self, because I've been unable to express myself for several months now. And I'll just be completely honest here. I've been abused in the past. Not a big deal, that's all we're going to say. And it's come to a big head as I'm trying to grapple with a lot of those past experiences, and now I'm living with Speck, Dearest Fish, and there's a lot of human elements that I was like, oh wow, that's getting in the way of things, and I never expected it to, but it's also getting in the way of expressing myself, generally speaking, not only with my partner, but within myself. That's blocked me from really being able to be honest in my videos and making videos, and I haven't known how to handle it or address it, and I haven't liked it one bit, and so I've just been kind of like doing the best I can with it, and it hasn't felt very good, but I haven't known how else to proceed. It's been messy. It is some of what's helped me throw into Resonite, though, which I've been enjoying a lot, and I had always wanted to get into. So the challenged circumstance I find myself in, and where I was unable to really make videos for a lot of just personal, emotional reasons, I've been completely blocked, way more than for a very long time. But Resonite's been a marvelous outlet, and I've wanted to make videos for it, but I haven't understood the application well enough for it. But that's why I wanted to make this video, is because the avatar guide I'm working on carries a lot of meaning to me. I kind of think you might be able to think about it like a weird workaround.
if I can't make videos where I'm emotionally honest like I ever used to be, like how I uncovered myself, how my channels all began, the thing that I love doing the most is somehow still locked off to me. I still can't really, it's too much like, I don't know. I've been trying my best and I don't know. Streaming hasn't worked, making videos hasn't worked, hating myself has not worked. That's a bad one. But the workaround for being creative is I can make videos about something else, not emotional work, but just avatar work or tutorials or what have you. Like, I think I can make Resonite videos, and that's okay. And I'm not exactly afraid of putting myself into the Resonite work that I'm going to be doing, because that's just fun, and Resonite's everything, including personal to me, and so if you have a guide, it's like a personal guide for an avatar, and I'm going to be putting a lot of myself into the things that I do, which I always enjoy doing. But it has left me in kind of an odd space where this channel is concerned. And it also has to do with like my community server. Because everything started out with just Kitty Cat B and Kitty Cat, which I'm having a really hard time doing these days. Resonite's easier for me to get into these days, which is marvelous. But then am I a Resonite creator now? Am I not personal anymore? Do existing fans of the things that I do, are they alienated because now I'm just doing something completely different? You know, where'd Kitty Cat go? And it's like, man, I don't know where Kitty Cat went. If you can find him, let me know. There's also the chance that he's on your computer screen right now, so you, I don't know, man. He's filming a video right now. So what's up with me? Like, what's going on, buddy? Like, come on. But somehow making the things I've been making for the past year hasn't felt right. I haven't been able to. But transitioning to Resonite fully and making Resonite things hasn't felt right either, because that's not what I'm known for. It's not like what I do. But it's what I'm doing now. And I guess I don't know why I'm making this video exactly. But if you have typically enjoyed what I make, there's going to be more of it on my Resonite channel now. And it's still going to have a lot of me in it, a lot of my personal little manners of speaking and styles and Phineasisms. I don't know. They might be enjoyable videos or not. It's not only going to be all Resonite all the time, and I'll try and like mark things out so you can skip the stuff that's not like I have no idea what to expect. No one does. But there are a few changes on the way, and I needed to make sure I made a video about that for this channel because I'm kind of putting this one on pause. I've got to be honest, it's been causing me a lot of misery. Um, because a lot of life is different, a lot of things are changing, and I'm growing and confronting a lot of things, and I just haven't been able to make videos about it. And I've wanted to for months now, and it hasn't been right, and I've been upset about that and not knowing, and it's just time to be okay with officially just hiatus for a little bit and fully switch gears. And I wanted to make sure everyone knew about that. Actually, that's not true. I wanted to say that for my own sake, because I don't make very many declarations. And I think it's important for me, because this channel was only ever, videos that I needed. Open journal, open whatever, open videos to myself. And I think I need to say for myself to acknowledge that I am putting this channel on hiatus. The really personal, secret videos that I made public. Um, not right now. There's something afoot, and I don't know what. But this morning I wept, and I'm used to weeping. Not a big deal. Um, but it feels like the large body of spirit, which and which I can only express in small pockets at a time, because there's more of me available than can be expressed at any time. It feels like that grand body of self has deep sorrow, and I can't express it all at a time. So when I'm in a work mode, when I'm in Resonite mode, when I'm trying to be a good partner, when I'm trying to be a responsible adult, when I'm trying to be a child, like in every version of self these days, there's also possibly even extreme elements of sorrow for something I can't even understand because it's far bigger than me. And to make videos about it, which I've tried doing, a lot is just miring myself in it, and you can't film a concert and experience it at the same time. And so, too, I think, am I not able to chronicle the emotional journey I'm on presently and also go on the journey itself. Being worried about chronicling it for my own sake, for the sake of an audience who it would be valuable for them to see someone work through an emotionally challenged state. It doesn't work for me. Like, I can't chronicle in that way. I do have one idea though, because what I've been doing about it instead is resonate things. And it's a constructive outlet because I stopped drinking and getting high, and I'm don't know why, because I'm stressed out and I want a reprieve from my brain, and those are wonderful ways to get that reprieve. But I'm doing resonate instead, and this is where like my logic comes in at least, and where the logic might fit for everyone else is as we watch the resonate videos I'm going to be making, you'll be able to understand in the background the emotional journey of a man who's doing his best. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to express it with comfortability in my Resonate channel. But for a while now, like for a few months, for however long it's going to take, you might be able to understand that the man who's making Resonate videos and tutorials is challenged, because I am very in a challenged space right now. And that's where you're going to be able to see what I'm doing about it, what someone's trying to do about it. And it's trying to do your best. And that's what it's going to be looking like for everyone else on on the Resonate channel. You got your Resonate videos, you got fun things planned. I'm having a blast right now. This is fun, even though I'm a little emotional, but I like being emotional. What can I say? In addition, though, to loving Resonate, a lot of it is just trying to do my best and be creative in the best ways that I know how. And this is as close to myself as I can make videos about. And I wanted everybody to know what that journey is going to be like. And I want to be able to say at one time, because I can't. um, Whatever it is that I'm going through, it's big enough that I can't really express it the way that I ever used to be able to. So this video is going to be, a lot for me to be able to upload, just like they always used to be, though. So that's kind of actually a lot of fun for me. But there's a lot of heart that's going into my Resonate things. And right now I'm making an avatar guide. I'm going to move the camera around because I actually really am pretty happy about all this. These are all of the friends. Camera, move down. Camera, stop being zoomed in. Camera, you're terrible right now. Camera, stop. Camera. We'll do it this way. These are all of the friends. These are some of the Squirrel Bite friends. This is my avatar family, and I'm making videos about it. So that people can, if you have one, you can ready step into one. But then also a really comprehensive avatar guide, because I know a lot, and I like explaining things. And I know because on this channel, all I've done is explain my emotion states. And I'm ready to put my power to actually some bona fide use, because if I can explain emotions pretty well, I can explain how to set up one of these bad boys. It's not a big deal. I was going to snap the camera back to where it was, because that did not work even a little bit. And it feels good to do the best that I can, and it feels good to move on to the next phase and to state specifically that I'm moving on to whatever the next phase is. Because what I've been doing to this point no longer serves, I suppose. And instead of fighting against the flow, I've decided to go with it, you might say. So I'm moving on to Resonate things. This channel's going to be dormant. I don't know for how long, but it's important that I stop even pretending I'm going to be chronicling my emotional growth and journey, because whatever I'm in the middle of, man, it's too much for me to be able to make videos about. So if you want to see my journey to the best that I'm able to express it, over in my Resonate channel, I'm going to be having more of my own journey and trying to have a lot more fun and be myself and you might learn a little bit about an application on accident. But you'll certainly just hear me talking more about things that excite me. And if that's your gig, if that's what you're up to, then you might check out the other channel. And if I'm posting this video, then I have my avatar guide, or at least a good part of it, uploaded now. And I have confidence in what I've been working on so far. And I think you might like it too, because I've liked it so far. And if I like it, you know, and a lot of us are actually kind of similar. A lot of us are kind of alike, whether you like it or not. And I don't like it because I get uncomfortable being me. And if there's other people out there who are like me, then it stands to reason you're also uncomfortable being yourself. In which case, Godspeed. I'm so sorry. That's a hard place to be. Um, who knows? Maybe you should make avatar guides in Resonate too. I don't even know, but that's what I'm gonna do about it. So I'm gonna go out of frame, which is how I like ending my Resonate videos. Is I like zoop out. So I'm gonna zoop out, and then I'm gonna start filming an avatar guide. And I've been wanting to film this for a really long time, so I'm super excited. And here's hoping that it goes well. And I'll talk to you guys later.
And I did the best that I could for as long as I could. Yep. So I had watched that video well over a dozen times. I think many more than that. Not for about a month or so, but being able to make that declaration at that particular point meant a lot to me to just let go of it. It's something I've been wanting for like a super long time, is just video work or feeling like my words can uh, accomplish something. I don't know, man. And I, I don't know. They will. They are. They have. They do. But I can't right now. And I've like really tried and done a pretty gosh darn good job. Because since I made that video, things did get a little bit worse. Ultimately ending in a breakup, which we know of right now. And to iterate so everyone knows. Actually, it's not important to know. I'm operating in a shed right now. It's like my VR play space is, which is a benefit. But then also sometimes I come here when I don't feel like going inside, rather than when I do feel like being here and getting to work. And that's not the way that I want my play space to feel. I don't know. It's not great. And you get into other odd situations where I just barely got home from work. I came right here to be able to film this, but my good microphone is inside. And it was not worth the internal fight, the demons, to just go get the microphone in my ex-boyfriend's house and then come back to my little shed where my little workshop is, all my VR stuff is. It was more important to make this video even with not the right microphone, rather than go inside and deal with it, because it's been getting harder. I paused. I was gonna keep that pause in. One of the times I paused the video, because I've been drinking a little bit more. I was sober for a good long while, and that lasted. That we did pretty good on that front. And the drinking I have also cut, if not off and back. I'm not drinking alone anymore. I only did that, I think, 2 nights that were exceptionally, no, 1 night and then 1 morning that was just exceptionally bad. Anyway, that was like maybe 2 weeks ago or so. I have been getting high more often than I would care for, but even that's only been going on for the past week or two. Also, I don't know, and it's not the kind of thing that I like to admit. But I also really don't like to admit that I'm here filming this, which feels like a video of defeat, both because I want to make this video, but also because I just kind of don't feel like going inside right now. And I don't love any of that. And I'm not putting this channel on hiatus again. I mean, I might all upload whenever I feel like uploading. I didn't upload that in the first place. I made it. I uploaded it. I just never published it. So like, I'll keep doing whatever I want with my video things. I still have my side project where I have somehow I made a lot of videos sequentially as I was trying to stay sane, and it's just time to just not try so hard. Because I've been trying exceptionally hard and doing an excellent job. Holding it together, still making content, throwing into that, making the pivot away from like, how much am I carrying here? And then what can I do with all of my heart? Can we transmute it? And I think I maybe didn't transmute it, but I did make videos and kept myself very nice and busy because video work, it was always my dream. Kind of. Real quick, I guess I'll pay respect to what my dream actually is. Give me a second, actually. We're gonna do it this way. And I am. Whoa! Oh! That stays in too, for crying out loud. My shed is tilted. We tried fixing it, but the ground here is too soft. So it's been very hard to focus. And I am so done trying hard. But anyway, one of the things that I had in mind for a while is interjecting with a different form of me when I have an interjection, because usually I just interject at the same time, but it's all me, and it's just like, what are you doing? So let me interject. Because I just barely said something about video always being my dream, and I need to qualify that. My dream was always in communications, because I have long held this idea that there is a perfect string of words spoken at the right time, the right cadence to get through your filter, through the noise between yourself and a listener, through their filter, and into their heart. That you can put your words together to get your emotions out, that they can receive the emotional message one-to-one. I've always believed that. I was an author first to do service to my word craft. It evolved in time to be video work, and I have been accomplishing the thing that I've always known was possible. I've been doing it, my childhood dream, like the thing that has guided me for most of my life, I do regularly. I'm going to be honest with you, I already forgot what I had just barely said. But I think I said something about like video always had been the dream or something like that. No, it had not. Communications has been the dream. Communications is on pause-ish, kind of. I have no idea, but I had to say that. I had to make sure we all know it's not the video that's been the dream. It's the communications and the getting the heart to the heart through words, basically, is the dream. And I just got to let this guy finish talking now, I guess. And that was something fun and new for us to do. He's still off to the side too. He's just a cute little bean. Just a cute little bean. You know, he does a great job. He does a great job. He tries so hard all of the time, and that's kind of what brings me here. Because I am just super dunzo. I can't right now. Just give me a second. He's just because I put him off to the side, right? And he's just there. He's just there. Just a little guy. Just a little buddy. He's just a little buddy. He's just hanging out. It's cute. Okay, back to how it was. Forgive me, I'm a little distractible. I don't know what to tell you. Because I kind of think I'm ready to fall apart. Or to just allow myself to be kind of the mess that I am. Or to just, I don't know. But I was at work and I was thinking how excited I was to come home and just get high after work so that I can wake up tomorrow and like do the best that I can again. And I don't love that, but then I think that's kind of healthy for me in some ways. Because look, I just got broken up. Like I don't need to itemize the list. But the fact that I've been sober for as long as I have been, I think deserves like a pat on the head. I think we did a good job on that one. That didn't translate very well. But like buddies, it's been a lot. And inside of this, still finding a way to make a couple of Resonite videos. And the one I did make, the avatar guide I did make, the one I was working on was taking too long because I was making too many actual like detailed, it was very in depth. So then I got annoyed at that it was taking too long, and so then I made the fastest avatar guide. So the one I was making wasn't even the one that I was trying to make and was successfully making. I just kind of ran out, and there's nothing else that goes with that. You know, did you run out of fuel? Did you run out of money? Did you run out of ambition and will to live? A little bit. It's not that bad, but I just kind of ran out. The Phineas former gas tank. Can I do a thumb? I don't think I can do a thumb in Resonite. I don't think they have that technology. So this is there is 0, 0 in the Phineas tank. The Phineas tank is empty, and that's okay. The challenge, I think, would come from fighting through it, go fast, or even just go steady. Make sure you don't stop, because otherwise you'll never keep going again, or well, whatever the thing is. Like, right? Like, I don't know, but I don't know. I was trying to cope with making a lot of videos and being extra creative, but it wasn't healthy, maybe? I don't know. I did the best I could. And I'm going to say something right now that I don't think will make a lot of sense. I'm not going to like it because this video has to be done soon. So I need to drop off a principle, I think, but not even properly explain it, because I haven't thought about it hard enough to be able to explain it. I just know that it feels right on the inside. So I'm going to say it, qualify it a little bit, and then walk away from it. Let's find out what that means. Because Phineas Former, strong boy. Really annoyingly strong boy. He'll get through it. He'll get through it. And I'm doing like the royal we situation, like me. Like we're golden. I've been through way worse than the life position I'm in right now. And even if I hadn't been through worse, I'm just aged enough and experienced enough, or whatever nonsense, that I'm able to be under duress and make videos and tank it, basically. Just tank the blows and making videos, and then still finding time to socialize when the time is right, still going to work, still being amicable, and just trying to take care of my body the best that I can. And oh boy, like, good job. Very good job. And I am moving soon back in with my parents in 11 days, maybe 12, maybe 13. Today's Wednesday. 7 days for Thursday. I lost count. Fuck it. But whew, soon. I move soon. And it's getting harder to stay positive, and it's getting harder to, keep your eye on the prize. Remember the goal. Remember the hearts that I would like to transmit emotional messages to using finely tuned words. We're gonna just put it on pause. That's a life's mission kind of thing. That's the kind of statement that just it drives your spirit. And I just don't have enough spirit right now. I don't know if I completely agree with that terminology. I don't know what it means, that what I'm about to say, but it feels like my heart and my emotional processing center is so clouded with damage, with heartbreak or pain. I shouldn't call it damage, it's life. But I think I'm just too distracted right now to be able to tap into what it is that ordinarily drives my spirit. I also sometimes call it like my sense of whimsy, right? Yeah, it's out. It's out. It's been gone for a while, actually. And just doing the best I can. The thing about best you can, though, is if you're not careful, the best you can do on occasion is good enough. Bear with me, this will get dodgy. Because I've been cleaning to video work for a long time, and the ambitions that I have for it, and the dreams that it could go places, or there are just people that my words could go to. And there's human, like, I want to be cool. I want to be cool, and I don't always think that I'm cool. And so it's tempting to think that you'll be cool if a channel has more numbers or something like that. And I'm ready to stop trying so hard to be cool. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm cool or not. Like, whatever. Point being, though, is if I try so hard to keep it together so I can focus on my video work, stays intact. If I fell apart, then I'm not able to make videos, not able to make Resonite videos, not able to support people who would be able to come to the platform if it was more friendly to get into. And if I emotionally fall apart, that work becomes jeopardized. And because I have a wildly inflated sense of self, It feels like if I don't perform this work, no one else can, because I think I'm exceptionally good with my words. There's some problems in there. Either that's just strict ego, or that's I do an okay job with my words and I'm just aware of that. I don't know where ego and like the hubris meets just raw, regular ass confidence. I don't know. But I have made good videos, can make good videos. Many people have a hard time explaining things, and I can do an okay job. I already have, and I do. It's one of my favorite things. However, I am deeply compromised. Phineas' former struggles is pretty bad. Frequently getting out of bed is challenging because I must then address the routines of the day of the life I've crafted for survival over the past month or so. Going to bed is hard because then the following day will look pretty much the same. Hello, Red. Greetings. How you doing?
I just came here to say hi. What
Sure,
are you
sure.
doing?
Not amazing. I will be fine. I'm in a period of challenge presently, but that does not denote that I will not be fine once again. So I'm chronicling that I'm not fine now, but will be. It's important to accept when you're not fine, so then you can move on from a position of not fine to then becoming okay. If you stop yourself from falling apart and stop acknowledging that things are bad, then you can't start making things better. And that was the point I was right about to make, and then I accidentally just barely did, actually.
Okay.
So you guys got the right idea, you know, cute little bean there. Anyway, this is my friend Follow Red. Are you okay being on a vlog?
Yes. I would
Yeah,
say
cool.
yes
This
a long
is
time ago.
Red. He knows more about Resonite and the spiritual possibilities it brings. He knows way more than I ever will, and I look up to him a lot. He was one of the earlier people I even knew in Resonite. And anyone else, I would, well, if there's only a few people, I saw his invite just now. And so then I was like, oh yeah, sure, Red wants to come in, then he can be here. And there's like only a few people who qualify for that. But anyway, that's Red. He's like my Resonite mystic guru. And then I actually felt like I needed one just now, so that's a lot of fun. And then something else I think that I will add is I've long struggled being able to make an honest video like this in front of people. I was using streaming to help do that, but now with Red actually being here and feeling like I can still continue this as I just whatever it is that I need it to be, that's actually pretty cool. So even as I admit defeat, I'm still doing pretty good. So there we go. And it isn't defeat that I admit to. All I am admitting to is, buddy, you've been keeping it together for a really long time, and why don't you go ahead and just chill it? Stop stressing so much about trying to make videos and get your words out. And what do I need to do? And it's like, maybe you need to just go work your human job, come home, smoke or take an edible or something, and just relax. So long as in the morning you're still able to like perform your duties or whatever. Like, I don't know, and I don't condone that, but also I no longer condone working myself to the bone to try and get through the life position that I'm in, because these things take time. It takes time to heal and space or whatever, and I don't think falling apart will help any more than, like, I don't know. But I like to think that we're doing okay because I've got friends, I've got a platform that I enjoy, and a hobby within the platform that also I enjoy. I've been making new friends, I've been programming again, and not for the sake of making videos out of it, making tutorials. Like, I've just been doing my thing a little bit. Yeah, it's a good. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Anyway, that's actually going to be it, because I need the video to be done soon. But also, I like it wasn't even anything. I don't even know. Like, I watched the hiatus thing because I have a lot of similar. I need to take a break from focusing so hard on video energy, and then allowed this video to just become whatever it was, and then it became something I could never have expected, and I'm enjoying it. But also, It's odd because I feel like I'm ready to let go of my firm grasp on what I think my interaction with video work and communications is going to be, and lean into where I'm at now, which is just kind of like, yeah, I have the strength to make videos even in a disparate life circumstance. It's harder for me to garner the ability to chill. So that's what I'm working on. And I don't know. Red, do you know?
That is the funny. We mostly don't know
Yeah, see, Red
about
doesn't
everything.
know. That's fine, though.
Brooks doesn't know about remixable items, so yeah,
I
we
was
don't
about
know.
to cut it. I don't think remixable items needs to be in this video. It can be, I suppose. We'll talk more about remixable items another time, but it's in the video. Is that okay? The phrase is in the video. All right, the phrase is in the video now.
Did it on purpose.
But it is time for the video to be done. And I don't know if there's more no declarations, because I declared in October earlier that I was going to put the channel on hiatus and then came back somehow. I don't even know how I did that. But every time I give up on something or take a hiatus or take a break, I always tend to bounce back because I usually don't stay gone for very long. And when I do, I don't know, new angle of approach, new something is different. Like, I don't know. But I've been clinging really hard to the current version of just what I want things to look like and the person I want to be. And something hasn't been working, and it took the end of a relationship to figure part of that out. And I think all I really want to say is, by letting go of how fervently I've held in mind that vision, it might actually bring about happiness, because I've been happier the past week or so after letting myself, like, nah. And that's been kind of cool. That's it, though. That is it. I needed this video to exist, and I don't know why, but, you know, maybe that's that sense of whimsy thing. I was feeling whimsy, and I just thought, let's go ahead and make a video, because I really didn't want to make any videos, oddly enough. And I think making this video gives me license to then back off of the video work, because I made a video about how I want to back off from making video work, which inspires me then to probably make more videos, especially, who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. But we're going to go. Here, Red, do you want to get in the middle of the frame and we'll both, like, zoop out? Wow. Okay. Bye, guys.